Valentino Garavani, known simply around the world by his first name, has died at the age of 93, leaving behind a legacy that stretched across decades and touched nearly every corner of global fashion. The acclaimed Italian designer passed away peacefully on January 19, 2026, at his residence in Rome, surrounded by his loved ones, according to a statement from the Valentino Garavani and Giancarlo Giametti Foundation. Valentino was born in Voghera, northern Italy, in 1932, and went on to train in the great fashion houses of Paris before returning to Rome to launch his own label in 1959. Early in his career, he developed a deep passion for haute couture, and especially for dressing women in garments that celebrated beauty, sophistication, and timeless elegance. His fashion house, simply called Valentino, would become one of the most revered names in style, known especially for its signature shade of Valentino red, a rich, dramatic hue that became synonymous with power, glamour, and classic femininity. The color was so iconic that it earned its own reputation within the fashion industry. Valentino's creations graced royalty, first ladies, and Hollywood stars alike. Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis wore his designs during some of the most public moments of her life, while actresses such as Elizabeth Taylor, Julia Roberts, and Cate Blanchett appeared on red carpets around the world in his gowns. Throughout his career, Valentino's designs combined rich fabrics, delicate lace, exquisite embroidery, and a sense of poised theatricality that made each dress a statement of elegance and artistry. His fashion shows became events in themselves, a celebration of beauty, craftsmanship, and theatrical flair that drew attention from fashion lovers around the world. Valentino's career spanned nearly 5 decades before he retired in the late 2000s, leaving a house that had shaped global perceptions of haute couture. Even after stepping back, his name continued to influence new generations of designers and fashion lovers. When news of his death broke, tributes poured in from across the fashion world and beyond, a testament to the deep impact he had on colleagues, friends, and fans alike. Hollywood actress Gwyneth Paltrow, who wore Valentino on the red carpet and in her personal life, described his passing as the end of an era and spoke warmly of the designer as a man who loved beauty, his family, and those closest to him. Paltrow's tribute highlighted more than just Valentino's talent. It revealed the personal relationships he built over decades, blending professional artistry with genuine warmth and affection. Other leading figures in fashion expressed similar admiration. Designer Donatella Versace called Valentino a true maestro, and shared that his artistry would be remembered forever. Supermodel Cindy Crawford said she was heartbroken, and praised him as a master of his craft. Italian film star Sophia Loren spoke of his kind soul, and the deep humanity he brought to his life's work. Across Europe, leaders also recognized his influence. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni described Valentino as an undisputed master of style and elegance and an eternal symbol of Italian haute couture, saying Italy had lost a legend whose legacy would continue to inspire generations. Valentino's life was one built on a profound belief in beauty and craftsmanship. He once said that he knew what women wanted, to feel beautiful, and he dedicated his life to fulfilling that vision through his designs. This devotion not only shaped his work but also changed how fashion could interact with confidence, identity, and culture. Plans for his funeral have been set for later this week in Rome, following a period where the public will be able to pay their respects while he lies in state. For many, these moments will serve as both a farewell to a fashion icon and a celebration of a life that helped define the meaning of glamour for nearly a century. Valentino Garavani's influence will live on not just in the garments he created, but in the countless designers he inspired and the memories he helped shape, on the red carpet, in fashion houses, and in the hearts of those who admired his relentless pursuit of beauty.